What kind of reaction did you get from your family?
Honestly, my mom was mad. She was real mad at me.
Do you think that that's something that causes people to not say anything?
I want to be an advocate. Like, it inspired me to really dig deep into people that had stories like mine and situations like mine. And I really helped a lot of people with that song. I would have gave my mom more grace, period, in just our whole relationship that we have. And I wish I would have gave myself more grace. I feel like there's never a time limit on healing. I know that if I keep going, the bigger I get, the more I'm going to be able to do for people that has stories and situations like mine.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Midwest League Podcast. I'm Le'Deana and I'm here with
Hennessy, iSing's.
I'm so excited to get you here.
I know, y'all. Y'all know I don't do interviews, but I'm going to do this for Le'Deana.
I just feel like I used to see you all the time and now I hardly ever get to run into you. So getting to have a conversation feels good.
It does.
Where you been?
I've been a little bit of everywhere, literally. I've been on tours specifically, but mostly I've been in Nashville and I've been in Florida, Jacksonville.
Yeah, every time I am about to plan something, I'm like, I'm going to invite Hennessy. And then I look and, oh, she's not in town.
Gotta go. Got to go.
So what makes you always want to come back home?
If we are honestly speaking here, I never want to come back. I'm not gonna lie. It's more so I have stuff to do here still. But as far as like where I would choose to live on my downtimes from tour, I would choose to be somewhere else. But I get better results here when I'm doing certain things, when I'm working or with my engineers or stuff like that. So y'all got that.
Okay.
We got that.
I did just see you in the studio like today. So tell me about that. What you got going on?
So I'm working on an album right now. I don't have a date for exactly when it's gonna drop, but I know it's gonna be towards like the spring or something like that. I know I'm gonna have it out before the summertime, but I'm basically revamping the whole tape with Cass because it was finished, it was done, it was complete, but I done ran into the GOAT. The GOAT is back in the city.
Cass is back working.
Yes,
well,
and
he's always been working, but it's like, what activity does he feel compelled to work on now?
I know, right?
Videography,
I know.
to music, to his own music.
And I'm saying, like, the day that I found out he was back, I came the same day. I didn't give him 2 minutes to breathe. He's like, I'm not going nowhere. Yes, you could. I know you.
Never know with him. But his own art is so amazing. And then when he touches other people's work, like, I only can imagine what genius level stuff y'all are brewing.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to work with Cass. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The stuff that I've been making with him, from the quality to the sound, like, it's some of the best shit I've ever made. I promise.
Wow.
I'm excited.
And then you were just in the studio with Kali? That's crazy. It takes a lot to get him to rap. He don't rap all the time. So he must have felt inspired.
You know what? And I kind of caught him in a joke yesterday. I told him, since we're doing the feature, and I'm saying this on camera, he's responsible for the reels, the promo. He gonna bring that camera out too.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
I'm excited.
He's such a pro with the camera. Like, when I saw y'all together, I said, okay. I already
Yeah,
know
it
what's
shocked
coming.
me. It shocked me, y'all.
Why?
Did not know he was an artist.
Really?
I did not know that. That's like some Naptown legendary shit or something. That had to
like
be
Star Quest Superstar.
Yeah, see, I wasn't
legendary,
even. I was this big during Star Quest times and all
Yeah.
that, but I didn't know.
Okay. So one of your most popular songs is about your life story. And you wrote that song at such a young age. How did you get to tell the story of your life when you hadn't even lived a lot of it yet?
That really, and that was just like a piece of everything. But I was in a different headspace when I made that song. I more so wanted to in my head, I'm like, okay, I know when artists drop music and blow up, people go back and find stuff about them. So in my head, I really was just trying to put out there all the bad stuff that a person in my head I thought could use against me. I didn't even know it was going to be taken that way. That's what's crazy. I really wasn't even trying to create like a song about my life specifically.
Wow.
I was kind of just trying to put it out there like that. And then I was still going through a lot of the stuff at the time too. So it was really like at that moment and a little bit before, it was really all still going on.
I noticed that that there's like maybe a title adjustment, like it says Me Too on it now. When the Me Too movement happened, did that spark something in you?
It really did. Like after that, even still to this day, like I want to be an advocate. I hope I'm saying that right. I want to be an advocate. Like it inspired me to really dig deep into people that had stories like mine and situations like mine. And I really helped a lot of people with that song. Like it really tripped me out. And that's something I really want to get into in the future. Like I want to have some type of organization going on directly for that because it's something that's really important to me, that and some other topics.
Do you have people approaching you about maybe feeling the courage to tell their story after you did?
I do, especially in public, oddly, but I do. Like, it's a lot of people that tell me I helped them tell their family about something or their mom about an uncle or just more people related to that than I thought, especially like the younger. Because I used to sit up and be like, why do so many kids like that song? Like, it's nothing kiddie about it. It's nothing, but it's really, it's so many people that was going through exactly what I was talking about.
When you decided to tell your story, what kind of reaction did you get from your family?
Ooh, honestly, my mom was mad. She was real mad at me. She was mad for a long time.
Why?
I feel like she took that as me saying that's how we are today or that's what's going on right now, but it's literally a story. I'm telling y'all my story. That's why it's called that. Me and my mom today have a totally different relationship than we did at that point, but all of that stuff was still true, and she felt like she felt like, damn, my introduction to what you have going on is them looking at me like this.
Do you think that that's something that causes people to not say anything?
What do you mean exactly?
Like worrying about how their family might get mad at them?
Oh, yeah. Because that's how it was for me. That's how it was for me. I actually, when my situation happened, I sat on it for a minute. As far as like me being molested and stuff, I didn't tell nobody immediately. I sat on that information for a while.
What advice do you have for people that may feel like, well, it's been so long, it's not worth talking about, or it's happening right now, but nobody's going to believe me?
I feel like there's never a time limit on healing because that's what you're doing by talking about it. You're healing and you're breaking, like you don't want to pass that type of stuff on to your children. Like I feel like children can sense things like that. And if you don't get yourself help for a rape or a sexual assault, if it happens to your daughter, you're not going to know how to help her. So it's never too late.
And I think it's beautiful that you have been able to grow and evolve in the relationship with your mother. What would you tell the young version of yourself now that you've gone through everything and been working on your healing process?
Honestly, I wish I would have gave my mom more grace, period, in just our whole relationship that we have. And I wish I would have gave myself more grace. I do. I put a lot on myself when I was younger because of the situation I was put in. And if I would have gave myself just a little more time and grace, I feel like a lot of the decisions I made back then would have been different.
There's multiple stories being told. Do you feel like there's an interconnectedness between the stories? Did one thing lead to the other? Or?
Well, what are the stories?
So you also talked about losing friends and
that, yeah, that's true. I really lost all of the people that I used to be around at that time. I have a whole different. It's a couple of them that's still here, but I have a whole different like my whole. I don't. I really. I don't even really want to call them that because they're really like my village. But a lot of them came from situations that had nothing to do with us, like growing up together or any type of situation where we have to be cool. I met them through business. I met them through like just totally other ways.
What makes a friend?
What makes a friend? It depends. I feel like what really makes a friend is knowing that person, knowing what they like, what their triggers are, what they don't like, what's important to them. The little things, showing up, being consistent, congratulating when you need to, knowing when to play the back fiddle when it ain't your day or whatever. Just in all, I feel like being there for your friend, being cheerful and being present.
Yeah, because they say, well, I think songs kind of make certain things more popular. When Drake says no new friends, then everybody's screaming no new friends. But really, you sound like the new friends have been able to grow with you a little bit better.
Especially my best friend. The new friends understand the business side of me too, and that's so important right now. The new friends understand the business side. Like that's basically, and that's so important. That's what it boiled down to.
Because this is who you are every day.
This is who
It's
I
not
am
like
every day.
you get to turn it on and turn it off.
I don't, and I hate it sometimes, but I hate that it gets looked at like that too, because it's not a choice anymore. Like it's really like nothing I can do about it. I don't even make music for myself anymore. I make it for everyone else. I make it for people. I make it to help people. If I made music for me and just what I wanted, it would be a whole different sound of Hennessy out here. Like y'all would be like, "What's going on?"
Like, what are you listening to yourself on your time?
What do I listen to?
Yeah.
Ooh, I listen to trap music. I listen to all the gangs. I listen to all of that. And then I have a really white side. I listen to country music a lot. I listen to, it's like night and day. A lot of hood music and then a lot of white music, a lot of country music, a lot of pop. And then I have my old school side of me. My favorite artist is Mary J. Blige, so I listen to a lot of Mary.
Oh my goodness, Mary J. Blige is considered old school now. That's crazy. Wow.
I thought she was our old school. To me, she's our, like, okay, if I think of anything past Mary and them is me just reaching too far. Like, I
I'm
feel like my
sorry.
mama
Somebody is
listened
getting
to
a
them.
collect call right now, and I'm just like triggered. Like, I don't want to ever hear that again. I don't like that message.
No, it happens.
But free the real, keep the rest.
That's so funny. I never thought of it like that. I'm sorry, Mary, if she didn't know, but she's definitely.
No, I think she knows.
I
I think
think
she
that's
knows at this
valid.
point for certain demographics.
I mean, but am I too old? Am I too old to feel like she is my old school? Maybe. You get what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit. But to
And
me, that's my old school. Yeah.
when you say white music, it's funny to me because I appreciate the resurgence of people bringing it to people's attention that they took a lot of stuff from us.
Yeah, because they definitely are calling it black people music. Don't think they not.
Like, I appreciate that Elvis admits that he got his style from black men, and they pay homage to that in the movie if you've seen that. And then rock and roll comes from black people, and Beyonce reclaiming country.
Love it.
So I've been trying to like correct myself about that thought process. Like, they really didn't originate that stuff. That's our
They
stuff.
didn't.
So
So
you would make a country song?
I would. I would because I like more so I like the sound of their music. You can still make your lyrics for us. Yeah, I just like the sound of it. I like guitars. I like instruments. So country is always on my playlist.
And you working with Kaz, and you know he's a country artist now.
So I'm watching what I say. I'm watching what I say. I'm watching what I say.
I look forward to him getting you in your country bag. That's gonna be nice.
He's definitely getting some different sounds out of me.
Y'all could
right now.
do it.
We could.
So coming back to Naptown, what do you feel like? I know you get the music side of it, but how do the people support? Like, how do you feel about that?
The people support here? Ooh. I feel like they support when they want to, what they want to. And it's for everyone. Nobody's safe. I feel like before I sit around and feel like or look at things like I'm just being targeted, which I low-key used to feel like that, but really, they don't give a fuck. Everybody can get it. They do not care. If you do something, Le'Deana, that they don't like.
I mean, Amani voice.
Knowing.
Anybody can get it.
Knowing how we feel about Dina, they'll try it. I feel like they would try it. I do.
Yeah.
They don't have no respect.
A good perspective. Things have really changed a lot in terms of respect in all aspects, not just music, but like every field that people are in. It's like they're growing up without OGs. Somebody told me the other day that an OG is 25 now.
And that's crazy as hell to me because 25, especially your old man, is really like 20 still.
Yeah. So if there's no real OGs teaching people the game, then they aren't learning how to respect anything. They're not learning how to respect women. So women are getting mistreated. Families are not whole. All these things play a role in it. It trickles down to things like how people support, what people call support. And what do you define as support? Because I know it's not always financial.
I don't never really. I just be wanting them to share the shit and go on about their way. Don't worry about what it look like, what I got on, who's in it, what the hair look like. Just share it.
That's a different thing that women have to deal with, you know.
So it's already hard enough
how they
on
determine
us,
what
y'all.
they're gonna do?
It's already hard enough. It's already hard
They
enough.
pick it. Your hair, is that what you're saying? Your hair is beautiful.
Just every woman. I mean, not just me. I'm just saying, like, in my eyes, support from them would look like just simply sharing it and carrying on. That's all I need.
What's your favorite song by you?
My favorite song by me is not out yet right now. I'm gonna let you hear it after this, but it's not out for you guys, so it's hard for me to. I will say the name of it is called Again, but that's the favorite song by me right now.
The last time I saw you here, you were here for Pop the Balloon. Did you find love?
I did not. Listen, I play a lot. I really do. I met a good friend. I'm not gonna say I wasn't on there to find love because I would never go on nobody's show and play. But I wasn't trying to find love. But I had a really good time and I met a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I had a good time. It was fun.
I was in the other room, but I could hear y'all. And whenever you said, I know a stepper when I see one, I said, I know who she's talking about. I don't even got to look because really walked in here looking like.
He did. He really did. Like, he looked exactly, he knew what he was doing.
He was on his way to step.
Had to been. Had to been. So, I had fun, though. Speaking of that, I do want to have a 20v1 for myself.
Okay.
I ain't going to talk about the fact that it was being supposed to be done. But I want to do that. I think that'll be fun. We haven't had one of those yet.
What are you looking for? Like, what are the casting requirements for the people that can be on there?
Um, I really don't have a type.
Mm.
And it's crazy because so many people think I have a type. I don't have no type. And I hate that for me. I do. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't have no type. Um, I have a little bit of a type mentally, but I'm more so open in the mind. Like, so I have a type more so mentally. I don't really have a type physically. So I find that when I look back on people that I've talked to, it's really all different. It's all different. So I wouldn't know. I guess that's the point of the show, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although those, it's like speed dating. Like, how do
Mm-hmm.
you really get to know? You had to have like some really strategic questions if it's not a physical thing for you.
And it can be a physical thing. Like, there's definitely stuff I don't like,
Like what?
but like I don't like. Sorry, I don't like guys that are like really, really short. But I also don't like guys that are really, really tall. I'm picky in a weird way. I don't like men with fades. I hate that. I don't want to see the shape of no man head 24/7.
Maybe you just ain't found the right
No, I
shape.
just don't. I know I don't like it. Like, I hate it. Like, I don't like fades. So you have to have braids, dreadlocks, something, but well tamed, not all nasty looking.
No wigs.
Yeah, but see, that's when I was a cougar. I'm trying to come out of that.
Cougar.
Yeah, I'm a cougar. I'm a cougar, Dina. I am. I'm talking about it's. Yeah. I'm trying to come out of that though. So now I'm growing up a little bit. I'm messing with older men and stuff like that. So I'm not a cougar no more, y'all. I'm not a cougar.
What made you want to be a cougar? They're
It
more.
wasn't a choice. Like, it. The way I look, I think, for real, like, all jokes aside, I don't get approached by guys my age ever. I don't look my age, so I never get approached by them. It's always the 25 and under.
Mm.
Hence why I was talking about the stepper in the first place that approached me. I don't get approached by guys my age. But
I didn't believe your age when I met you. Like, when we got introduced, I'm like, who's this little girl? He's like, my little sister. I can believe that.
and Big Unc, speaking of him, he argued with me about that last night. Just last night at the studio. He like, yeah, you said your birthday coming up? I'm like, yeah, my birthday's the 16th. I told him how old I was gonna be. He was like, girl, stop lying. I'm like, who would lie about being older? Like, I promise. He wouldn't believe me, but I feel like I look my age. I think it's my height and a little bit of my personality is a little childish. I play a lot, but I think that's why I come out that way. How old did you think I was?
Now or when I met you?
When you met me? Well, now.
Well, the truth
when
is,
met
you
me?
look the same. Like, you are not
I do
aging.
look
You
the
just
same.
like frozen in time, like a vampire or something.
Didn't I just say that, Bess? I just said that the other day. Like, I have not aged in 10 years. Like, I look the exact same.
Like, when I took pictures of you in that Free the Real hoodie, like, no
I
one
look-
could tell us how old they are. Like, I could have just did that yesterday. And I think that was like 10 years ago, maybe?
It was like,
Yeah.
because when I was with S. Collie last night, he was like, you remember when you came and you did that photo shoot? He was like, it's crazy because you had on the same type of outfit. I had on a Nike outfit. And he's like, he was like, you look the same. And that had to be like 9 years ago. And I got on my Instagram and I'm looking. It was definitely like 7, 8 years ago. And I look the exact same. I don't know. It's weird. But I'm getting up there.
So when you do your 20v1, are you going to have an age requirement?
Oh no, but I still like what I like, but
Okay.
I'm trying I'm trying to go up.
Oh, yeah. You went on one, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Whose was it? Was it Big Boogie or?
Oh, I've been on a couple of them. I'm ashamed to say it too, one of them, but I've been on a couple of them. That one with the porn star was blew my mind because I did not know that man was a porn star. I thought I was going to see Gucci Man. I will never forget.
What? How did you confuse Gucci? You think he's a clone? I know people be like,
So when we was out there, we never seen anything. We just got wind that somebody was doing. This is what's so crazy. I'm out there in Atlanta. Excuse me, y'all, if I'm shaking, I'm cold. I'm out there in Atlanta, and my car had broke down on me, my BMW. I had no business driving it out there. I knew better. Okay?
like you drove it from Nap to Atlanta?
Knowing that ain't no car you put on no road for no 9 hours. Like,
Gotcha.
I had no business. So we out there, and my car messed up on me, and I'm all out of money. It was just some crazy stuff going on. I'm like, y'all, we need to get this car fixed. We didn't get back home. It was the craziest little situation. So one of my friends ended up saying, oh, I know some people that do like pop the balloons, and they're having one today, and it's based off bodies, and Hennessy, you could win. I'm like, I could win. What's the prize? They like, yeah, they paying this $2,000. I'm like, what? I'm going. They like, yeah, they said it's 20V1 for Gucci. All they said was Gucci.
I'm on my way.
I show up. When we walk in the building, all the girls in the front are sitting on the couch just like this, and they're watching porn on the phone. And I'm like, why are they all huddled up watching porn? I'm like, they're weird as hell. I'm like, this is what they get into in Atlanta? Like, they're all huddled up in a group watching
introduction
porn.
to this group.
Okay, so a couple more minutes go by. We're all in the back. We're lined up, about to go in. And I go in there, and I see a dude. He real tall. He got on sweats. I'm looking like, where's Gucci? They still like, girl, what is she talking about? I'm like, didn't we come here? They like, he's right here. I'm like, who is that? They like, Gucci. Gucci third leg, the porn star. I'm like, so that's why y'all was huddled up watching. It's all clicking, and I'm already here in the lineup. It was too late. Show about to start. I did not know, y'all. And y'all thought I knew. I didn't know.
Keisha Kayer wasn't going for that.
Honey, I don't know what they be faking too, so it's just content for them too. So yeah. I'm just thinking, I don't know. But honey, it was the porn star.
So did they pay you $2,000?
I didn't even win.
Wow.
Didn't even win the money, y'all. Didn't win. I was like the last 3. But I didn't win. But it's cool. It was funny though.
So how are you getting looped in with these kind of casting things?
My best friend.
You didn't know it wasn't Gucci?
She is the content queen. All of my content, everything that they see, the photo shoots, the promo videos, the little quick reels, the TikToks, all are her. The Christmas caroling videos.
You had her Christmas caroling.
You see what I mean?
Out,
the ideas
friend.
that she does to me. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
It was her.
You got my eyes watering.
Because you think. I didn't know, Dina. I'm like a whole. And then on my part, when I go up there, he's blindfolded. And they like having him fill us out. And he felt me out. He like, oh my God, you're so. He like, you 4'11", but that ass is 6'9". He like. Then he picks me up and he reaching for me. I'm like, you got to go down some more. He like, more? I'm like, I'm short. He was all the way damn near on his knees. He like, there's no way you're this short. I'm like, yes, I am. It was funny, but I didn't know.
You know you don't want somebody too tall? Okay.
Yep, can't do no with you. Mm-mm.
So when you do yours, you got to do it here.
Mm-hmm.
And Corey's going to host it.
Mm-hmm. He sure is, Corey. Yep, he is.
So since you did the shows, do you get identified from that? People like recognize you from that, or they still are focused on music?
What's so crazy is internet-wise, yes. They still chew me up for making the stepper comment. Like, they're in the comments like, she wants somebody to beat on her. I'm like, I want an abusive person. Is crazy. They're saying all type of stuff, especially online. But certain times when I'm out, people get a laugh out of it. They talk about it. But Other than that, not really. And
How,
I'm happy.
how do you find that doing these different creative things benefit your music?
It always brings a way, like a swarm of a different audience on my page, and once they on there, I'm marketing promo, all that. I'm on that. So once I got them on there and they're engaged, I'm gonna keep doing stuff to keep them active. And once they stay in, they there permanently. Like, so it always brings traffic. All publicity is good publicity. Had to learn that the hard way.
The hard way. What happened?
Just you gon' when you viral, you gotta have thick skin. Really, living in Indiana, you have to have thick skin. And being viral, you gotta have thick skin. So I felt like I was a little prepared for what was going on. But you just do. You gotta have real thick skin when you're viral, because a lot of people can't handle it. I can't handle it sometimes, but I'm getting better. And I've learned to, and it was hard, but I've learned to actually turn my comments off, disable them. And I know we be wanting to read and see who said something and see who liked it, especially, but turning the comments off actually helps. Especially when you just know you're going to be the type of person to dig and go through it. And I know I am. I've started turning mine off.
So you don't never feel like you want to know like who to put over there? Like, oh, you too? Okay, you got to go over there.
I do, but I am a bona fide Capricorn. Nobody likes Capricorns. This is the maths with us. I promise. We only like 3 to 4 people in the world. It might not even be our family. So the math literally, if I worried about who didn't like me or who I had to place over there, I would be worried about everybody because nobody likes us.
Nobody likes Capricorns? I've never heard that before.
Really? Honey, I ain't never met a Capricorn that was liked. I promise. We're very, very headstrong. We're very bossy. We're natural like bosses and leaders. We put ourselves on, like, we push for greatness, so we expect the same thing out of everybody around us. If you comfortable with some bullshit, we're gonna always say something, or we gonna cut you the fuck off. We don't care how long we knew you. Don't get comfortable. We're never gonna let you be comfortable being the worst version of yourself, because we just don't believe in that. We are that uncomfortable person in everybody's life. And for that reason right there, we don't have many friends. And then we always got like a resting bitch face or seem unapproachable. They don't know how funny we really are till they really meet us. It's just a lot. People don't like us generally, I feel like. And I also feel like they more so take the direct, way we speak and how honest we are the wrong way. A lot of people cannot handle the honesty, and we are bluntly honest. Like, we say exactly what is on our mind. And a lot of people just can't take that. They can't.
Do you read your horoscope?
I do, but I more so let other people. I like watching the commentators people do it. I like watching people talk about their experiences with Capricorns and stuff. The actual horoscopes aren't always correct to me, but when people are talking about an experience they had with a Capricorn or how they are always accurate, and it's funny as hell. I like watching that, but I'm not really into the actual horoscope.
Does that go with you choosing your type, like who they say is compatible with Capricorns?
No, because if I had listened, no. No. I actually haven't messed with, dealt with, talked to, communicated nothing with the person that they say we are compatible with. Because I have a friend that is that sign, and we are always butting heads, so I refuse to believe it wouldn't be like that with a guy.
So what's next for you?
I have a lot of stuff going on. So I have a one-stop shop / store / I don't even know what I really want to call it yet, downtown, that's going to open up, me and my best friend. It's called VIP Access. And it's basically a place where they'll be able to come get their hair done, nails done, lashes, nails, stuff like that. They'll be able to buy clothes, buy outfits. It'll be a food bar in there for them to purchase food. It's going to be a lot going on in one place. And it's located downtown. So I've been working on that. We've been down there getting it all finished. It should be open, hopefully, in the next 90 days. I'm not trying to push it, but we're in the last stages of that. We're doing the flooring and the paint. And then just working on this album.
So I really almost forgot how much stuff you do.
I do
Like
a
you do
lot of
hair. You,
stuff. I do hair. I got a food business right now
yeah.
that has been going crazy. Tipsy Taste Buds. Y'all be on the lookout for that. And I've been like selling food and working with food and doing all that. I'm just doing it on a bigger scale now. I'm doing catering. I have a location. Like it's just going from the kitchen to the actual location now. But I'm gonna put more into that. I'm trying to get a food truck this year so I can take that with me when I'm on all these tours. Cause I'm a hustler. I'm a bona fide hustler. I will pull out in the food truck for the whole tour. But for real, I want to have something to take with me.
That's such a great idea. So
I'm not even
you're getting
kidding.
extra cash on the
What if
tour.
I got to get a trailer to connect to my
Wow.
truck or something?
Yeah.
Like I'm bringing the food with me this year on tour. I'm not missing nothing.
Is it infused or what's the tipsy and taste? Tipsy
So
taste
really,
buds?
the tipsy part was just a spin off of my name. Like I wanted to keep it
Okay.
liquor. But I do make infused food. That's funny that you asked. There will be infused things on the menu.
I'm sure people probably wonder, like, is Hennessy your real name?
Hennessy is my real name. All right, y'all. Look, let me tell y'all something y'all don't know. So I have sisters and I have a brother. We're all named after alcohol. It is not just me.
Okay, mom.
So, I'm Hennessy. My other sister name is Brandy. My other sister name is Alizé. My other sister name is Bombay. And I'm not lying. My brother is Remy.
How does she explain this?
I've never asked. And I'm not. Because I know it's a story that I
You need
don't
the
want to know.
story. We need the story.
Would you really want to know the answer to that? If y'all was all named after y'all just a liquor store. Y'all just a community spirits. Are you really going to want to know, Dina?
Yeah, because you got to be able to
I
know that part of
don't.
your legacy.
I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to get back to you on another time and let you know the answer that she gives me. But I think I'm going to leave that there. But I don't even tell people that because they can't get past my name. Or they ask me, is it my real name? But it is.
Are you going to carry on the tradition with your children?
I am.
Okay.
My daughter's name is going to be Rose. I already have it picked out. It's going to be Rose. And that's unisex. I feel like that can be male or female.
So your husband got to just
It's
get
just
with
what it is. Like, that's a tradition. And I ain't never heard nobody with these names. Like, I've never seen no shit like this. So,
especially not the whole family. Like,
not the whole, like, she didn't miss nobody. And then my middle name is Champagne. Like, she doubled us up. I'm not going to tell.
to believe this. Like when they,
I'm not going to tell their middle names, but when I say, and she doubled us up, it ain't nothing I can do. Like, I'm Hennessy Champagne.
so full transparency when you go through stuff like getting your ID, or I know you talked about in your song like having different like cases and stuff. Like, does the judge say something crazy or like?
It used to be my teachers at school.
Yeah.
I used to get into so many fights and stuff at school and get in trouble cussing my teachers out because they didn't understand it was disrespectful. The teachers would be like, NJ. They would call me everything
What?
but the they would call me
That's
everything
so
but the right
immature.
alcohol. Like what? So I would cuss them out. Like
And as you should. And the kids in the class probably wouldn't even known to
already
act no
was
way.
a very rough name growing up.
That's crazy.
I did. Even the teachers used to make fun of me.
Tell me about your chain. What's the label?
Slept On Music Group. So my label is out of Memphis, and really Tennessee. because they done flooded the whole goddamn Tennessee. But
That's what's up.
they're out of Memphis. Coop, Coop the Connect. Shout out to Coop. Y'all already know who Coop is. He's doing his big one with me specifically, but they're out of Nashville and they have a lot of different things going on out there. Speaking of the country, they're into a lot of different things out that way. But yeah, that's the label.
And what made you decide to go that route in terms of a label out of town?
I really, they kind of found me. How we stumbled upon each other, it just made so much sense. Like everything just really like those dots connected. And I kind of always felt like my person was not in Indiana. I promise I did, because it's like every time I would get to want to work with somebody or somebody wanted to work with me, they were always trying to change me into something I wasn't trying to be. That used to blow me. Or they would want me to be a pretty sex, I don't know what type of, and that's not me. Like, y'all already know how I am, what I'm coming with. Like, I feel like I'm for the streets, I'm for the struggle, I'm for, is there any, it's, every part of the world has an underprivileged part. That's me. I'm like that for everybody, and they wanted me to be other people. Coop is that person that allowed me to be who I am and is polishing and perfecting me. And that's why I went with them.
Why do you think it's important to stay true to the struggle?
Because you're helping somebody. You're helping people by simply just putting awareness to a lot of stuff that people don't have the voice to say or don't have the freedom to say. And I feel like that's why I can't waver from who I am for real on the inside, because I will be leaving people that I'm helping. I can't do that.
One thing I love about your music is that you fill a void for people with lived experience, because people know that there's a demographic that needs to be spoken to, and then they try to manufacture someone to do it. So the fact that you've actually lived it and you use your voice for that, that's commendable. I think that's really cool.
Thank you. Thank you. And that's really like all that I get out of it anyway. I feel like that's what keeps me going, because it's definitely not money or nothing. It's that, like, I know that if I keep going, the bigger I get, the more I'm going to be able to do for people that has stories and situations like mine. And that's really where it boils down to, being like, making it worth my while and all of that right now. Like, that's really what it is for me. I just like helping people.
So if people wanted to learn who is Hennessy and they only were going to listen to one song, what song would you tell them to listen to?
It would have to be my life story. It would have to be that, because I know I'm not going to always have an opportunity to explain to people anything or how I am, and I feel like I'm really mischaracterized, and I hate that. And I feel like for the people that have mischaracterized me or is going to or anything like that, that song will really make you understand me and why I'm maybe the way I am, or closed off, or I really am like this. Like, I don't mess with many people. I'm really a closed off person.
How do you get, how are you so open yet so closed off?
It's really crazy. I don't know. I always crack a joke when I'm around my friends and family, and I say that I have the worst career for my type of personality. It's actually a thing that, like, my camp is working with me to be more open, show people my personality more. Like, I don't even think people have ever heard me talk on the internet. I have one video on there where I'm talking, I promise, and it's the one that's pinned. Like, I'm that closed off, and I didn't realize it. I just get in front of the camera, make the video, post it on the internet, post a photo shoot, keep going. Like, I never, like, have just been personal, because I felt like I was already telling them through the music that I didn't have to do this part. But I do. But yeah, I feel like it's just the mischaracterizing of that I don't like. That if that song will maybe bring you in and be like, okay, well, she might not mess with people like that because she went through this, or she's a person that, and that's really what it is.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us,
Anytime.
especially if you don't like to talk that much.
I don't. I used to be scared of what they would ask me. Speaking of them cases, but so far so good.
I mean, you've dealt with those things. It's not like you would get in trouble again from
Yeah.
it. So,
They ain't got to worry about me. They ain't got to worry, baby.
but again, that's part of you, and it. Kind of goes with, like, we have a lot of supporters that are incarcerated, and they may want to. You look like you got a shout out. You waiting to.
These, because I talk to a lot of people in there. These keep them going. I actually feel bad right now because something with my subscription with DistroKid and the people I was going through, my music has been taken off of the tablets in there. But I talked to a few people that's incarcerated, and your Leak magazine issues, they love that. It like keeps them feeling like they know what's going on out here. They get to see their homie in here, and they really excited when they get to you.
That's one of the reasons
that I know
it was so hard for me to stop printing. That's actually the last print edition, because I know that they were looking forward to it. So I need to figure out
last? What's going on? Why?
We're just focusing more on what we're doing now with the podcast, but we'll be doing books. So we're working on our next print is going to actually be a book.
Ooh, they gonna be mad at her, y'all. They's gonna be mad at you. I
need to figure out a way to get it on tablets so they can read the digital
editions. Yeah, because you're gonna have to. I feel like if you take this away, you're gonna have to do something special for them.
Yeah.
Because this is like I'm pretty sure they got all the issues.
I definitely.
Or maybe you could. What if you did like? Oh no, I guess that really wouldn't matter. What if you did a quarterly issue?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Could we say
there's an annual book. It's called the Leak Book. Actually, I had said about Trey Niner earlier. Trey Niner's on the cover, and it's gonna be talking about like a recap of 2025, and we'll do that every year.
Yeah.
So they can order their Leak books.
Where they go?
And it'll be probably like 4 or 5 times the size of that. So, yeah, I still feed them.
Oh, Le'Deana's moving on, y'all. Bigger and better things.
But I'm happy to hear that you have talked to people that have been impacted.
I have. And my brother loves you down. He just loves you, honey. E loves Le'Deana, y'all.
That's how I met you.
I know. So you better not ever try to leave or nothing. They gonna hunt you down because I see that mind over there too. You might get some ideas.
You sound like you've been having fun in Atlanta.
I have. So
don't try to leave me stuck here. Next trip, it needs to be a group trip. When's the tour start back?
Tour's going to start back around March, but for some reason, I'm not really looking forward towards Atlanta right now. I've been feeling Houston, Texas. Everybody's in Texas. It's lit in Texas. It's the good food, the weather.
I've been seeing that. A lot of people from here have been moving down there.
My mom and them have been there since they left here, and I never went. And they're still there.
At all?
Nope. Not well. I've been one time, but
they're
not
to kidnap you. You're gonna get down there and be like, "Why would I go back home?"
I don't know, but
sending cash flights.
Loved
just come record me
when
down
I
here.
went. I think about it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I appreciate your time. We have to do this again.
Of course, I have fun.
All right. Well, let the people know how they can find you online.
You guys can find me online, all platforms, Hennessy, iSing's Smith. That's all handles. And be looking out for my album that's about to drop in a couple months. Some fire shit on there, and it's a totally different Hennessy, refurbished, branded. And I'm so proud of this album, Dina. Like, I sound... Yeah.
Okay. I look forward to hearing it. We look forward to sharing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you, guys.